This is the ETBU Sportsnet Coaches Show. I'm Kenneth Coyne, and today we're joined by head men's soccer coach Chris Crawford. Coach Crawford, you had a couple of games last week. Came away with a 1-1 series with UT-Tyler and Ozarks. Why don't you recap the last week for us?
Last week we started off with UT-Tyler. UT-Tyler, great program, great tradition they got there. It's always a heated battle. Both teams show up to play. Having it here at ETBU under the lights at 7:30, that's game time. And so guys were excited. Guys came out, fired up, ready to play. First half ended up giving up a goal in the first half to go down 1-0 at halftime. And then second half, we told the guys that we made a couple mistakes in the first half. Goalkeeper kept us in it, but we knew that we were still knocking on the door in that aspects. Second half came away. Guys dialed in real quick, firing on all cylinders. We got off a great shot from Dominic. We intercepted the ball little on our side of the field. Played it up to Dom. Dom had a great move down the side, cut it in, and had a remarkable shot. And so it was his first goal in the season. I know he was excited. The team was excited, and that kind of pumped us up to finish the game. UT-Tyler was still battling. It was a 1-1 game. Both of us were working together in the aspects of working hard for each other on both sides of the ball. We sent a ball into the box. They cleared it out. Joe Ramirez was there for his 5th goal in the season. A great side volley, put it in the back of the net, put us up 2-1 with probably about 10 minutes left in the game. Going in that last 10 minutes, UT-Tyler pressed up heavy numbers, throwing everything at us. Our guys held strong, worked hard together. It was a scary game just because anything could happen in that last 10 minutes. Both teams were still pushing each other. And so it was good for our guys to come out with that 2-1 victory. It helped us, prepared us for the rest of the weekend. And so I'm proud of the way the guys worked in that game. Looking at Saturday, turning around quickly after a Friday night game, playing Ozarks on Saturday. Guys were dialed in from the first time. Saturday was probably one of our better games that we've played all season. Didn't get the results that we wanted, but the guys worked hard. First half, we made a big no-no in soccer, gave up a PK in the first half that gave them the 1-0 lead. And so that was an area that we addressed at halftime. We knew it was a 1-0 game again at halftime. And so that's been kind of our strength this year, is going into halftime with still us able to come out with the win, still being in striking distance. And so just told the guys, hey, I think we outshot them first half and had several opportunities, just didn't able to find the back of the net. Second half, we came out, pushed them again, fired several shots in the first couple minutes, couldn't get anything in the back of the net, gave up a counter goal and went down 2-0. And so you could see our guys got a little deflated, but they were able to hone back in quickly. And so we were able to get the first goal on the board really quick in that aspect after their second goal. And then right after, I think about 4 or 5 minutes later, Bravo got this tying goal, tied the game 2-2. And we still had good 15, 20 minutes left in the game. And so we were firing. I think we ended up out shooting them in the second half also. And so we knew the goal was coming. We were right there on it. Game ended, 2-2 tie, went into overtime. Going into overtime, I told the guys that we had them right where we wanted. We were working hard. We needed to keep finishing. I told them the first team that made a mistake was going to lose the game. Big thing I've been preaching this semester is eliminate our mistakes, capitalize on the other team's mistakes. We ended up making a mistake on a clearance, ended up making a mistake on covering up the marking, and guy was open at the top of the box. Ball found his feet. He was able to kiss it in off the post to let Ozarks go with the win 3-2. Big thing looking at this weekend is we played probably our best soccer this weekend. And so didn't get the results we wanted from Saturday, but overall, playing both games, the guys raised the level, raised their bar, which raised our standard. And so it's something that I've been preaching this week. And so we're looking forward to getting back on the field today and tomorrow before we hit the road. But I'm really excited where the guys are playing right now. And so we're on the step in the right direction. Still got 8 games left.
This week you head on the road starting on Thursday with a game against Louisiana College up in Pineville. So why don't you give us a preview of that?
We're hitting the road Thursday morning. It's fall break for us, so the guys get a little break from class, which we get to focus them in on soccer. We get to prepare to kind of be almost like pros this week. With no school for 2 days, get to play 2 games with a nice little break in it on the road. So we get to have a little fun in that aspect. Playing Louisiana College, Their record's not that great, but they're a dangerous team. Any team that they're looking for their first win, and so they're going to come up fighting. They're going to come ready to get that win, and so you can't overlook anybody. In this conference, every team's good, and anybody can beat anybody on any given night. And so our guys got to focus in. We got to playing on turf both games this weekend, which we haven't played all season since two-a-days. And so we got to make sure that our guys are dialed in, focused, ready to take care of business, finish our chances that we get. Because if you allow a team to stay in too long, they could come back and sneak one out from you. So Thursday's going to be a good test for our guys.
Then Saturday, you even travel further east up to Belhaven in Mississippi, where you have a game against the Blazers up there. So any thoughts on that?
Yes. I mean, Belhaven's got a brand new stadium opened up. I know football opened it up last week for them with their football team. And so I believe this will be the first soccer game Belhaven's played in their stadium. And so it'll be a lot of they'll have a lot of hype, a lot of energy at the same time, kicking out in their new stadium. And so we're excited to kind of open that up with them. They're a tough team. I mean, they're a team that had a great record last year. They're still fighting themselves this year as their second year into the conference. And so they're still working out some of their kinks at the same time. And so it'll be a tough test for both programs. And so the quick turnaround, playing a second game on turf for us, we got to dial in, take care of business from the beginning, and then we should be able to hopefully come out this weekend and play two good games.
All right, Coach. Thanks for talking to us on the ETBU Sportsnet.
Thanks so much.